Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today I'm going to explain the Korean horror movie called A Tale of Two Sisters. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. Su-mi, a teen girl, is being treated in a mental institution for shock and psychosis. She is freed and returns to her family's remote estate in the countryside, where she lives with her father and younger sister Su-yeon, whom she adores. The sisters had a chilly reunion with Eun-joo, their stepmother, who is continuously on medication. Eun-joo also has a strained relationship with her husband, both of them enduring a sexless marriage. Su-mi is haunted by the ghost of her late mother. She discovers family photos the next day, revealing that Eun-joo was formerly an in-home caregiver for her terminally ill mother. She notices bruises on her sister's arms and believes Eun-joo is the culprit. Eun-joo refuses to apologize for her conduct when Su-mi confronts her about the bruises. Their uncle and aunt arrive for supper that night, and Eun-joo regales them with strange anecdotes. The aunt has a terrible seizure and then suffocates. She informs her husband that during her seizure, she saw the spirit of a deceased girl beneath the kitchen sink. Eun-joo tries to look beneath the sink, but the ghost girl grabs her arm fiercely. After discovering her pet bird tortured and died, as well as her personal images damaged, Yoon's relationship Joo's with her stepdaughters deteriorates. Su-yeon is locked in the closet as a punishment. Su-mi frees her and reports the mistreatment to her father. Su-yeon is no longer alive and her father asks her to stop acting out. When Su-mi sees her sister sobbing hysterically, she refuses to believe it. Eun-joo drags a bloodied sack through the house the next morning, flogging it. Su-mi thinks Su-yeon is hiding inside the sack. Su-mi and Eun-joo got into a physical altercation. Su-mi's father arrives to discover his daughter comatose. It is ultimately revealed that Su-mi and her father were alone in the house the entire time. Su-mi had suffered from dissociative identity disorder, where she possessed two personalities, herself and Eun-joo. The body in the sack that Su-mi was whipping was actually a porcelain doll, and she was also the one who killed the pet bird. Su-mi is returned to the mental facility by her father and the genuine Eun-joo. Su-mi rejects Eun-joo's attempt to reconcile by pledging to visit her as frequently as she can. That night, Eun-joo hears footsteps in Su-yeon's chamber, confirming the existence of the ghost. Su-yeon's ghost emerges from the closet and murders Eun-joo. Su-mi, meanwhile, smiles, as if she had finally found peace. Su-mi's institutionalization is shown through flashbacks. When Eun-joo was still their in-home nurse, her father had an affair with her while her terminally sick mother was still alive. This enrages the sisters, prompting their mother to hang herself in Su-yeon's closet. Su-yeon tries to resuscitate her, but the closet collapses around her. Eun-joo sees Su-yeon thrashing and suffocating, and at the last minute decides to save Su-yeon. However, Su-mi arrives and criticizes Eun-joo for interfering with her family. Angry at Su-mi's criticisms, Eun-joo leaves Su-yeon to die and tells Su-mi that she'll regret this moment. Su-mi leaves the house, unaware of both her sister and her mother's fates.